Moon in Virgo. A moon in Virgo modifies your sun sign in this way. The bright side of Virgo moon: you are more intellectual, meticulous, industrious, steadfast, responsible. The dark side of Virgo moon: you are more critical, high-strung, standoffish, argumentative, hypochondriac. The sign of Virgo stabilizes the shifting effect of the moon. Virgo is the sign of intelligence and practicality, which gives a sharp analytical bent to the moon's influence. If you have the moon in Virgo, you have a fine, discriminating mind. You do not pursue knowledge merely for the sake of learning, you figure out how to use what you learn. Your immediate reaction to the sense impressions you receive from the world around you is to analyze what you have just seen and heard. You are meticulous in sifting through information, and you tend to question whatever is told to you. Moon Virgos are sometimes so skeptical they don't even believe in what they see with their own eyes. You love to discuss ideas and probe into opinions held by others, though you yourself hold fast to preconceived notions. You are not so stubborn, though, that you will hold on to a theory once the facts prove you wrong. You are a seeker of truth, and you believe truth is what is left after falsehoods have been exposed. No one would call you a Pollyanna or the kind who looks at the world through rose-colored glasses. It's not that you are dour or pessimistic, it's just that you deal with life as it is. This practical realism makes you good at business and at handling money. Your eye is on the long-term profit rather than immediate gain, and you are concerned with security and providing for your old age. As a moon in Virgo person, you bring an extra touch of perfectionism and professionalism to everything you do. Methodical in your approach to problems, you figure out exactly what needs to be done and then tackle the issue a step at a time. But you have a tendency to worry, to fret over the things that might go wrong and try to cover all contingencies. You think that too much good work is ruined by the lack of just a little more effort, so you don't spare yourself and are often fussy and critical with others. Logic is the discipline you live by, and you find it frustrating to deal with minds that are illogical or scatterbrained. You think such people belong in Disneyland, not in the real world. Discriminating in the people you choose for friends, you are also selective about the cultural activities you take part in. There is a certain judgmental quality that you bring to almost any situation. No experience washes over you aimlessly, you always learn a lesson from it. Moon in Virgo women are sometimes thought of as unfeminine because they are usually so efficient, thorough, and well organized, qualities that most people don't associate with the word feminine. Both male and female of this moon sign are reserved and shrink from sentimentality or gushiness, and therefore are often perceived as cold. In truth, the less developed types who pick other people apart and exhibit a stingy pettiness are cold. Generally, however, Virgo moon people are caring and giving in practical ways, one can count on them. Virgo is the sign of service, and lunar Virgos want to be useful to others. In matters of love, Virgo moon people don't have a lot of self-confidence. One might think that the ideal mate for you would be someone intelligent, logical, nice-looking, and neat. But how many can marry a clone? Actually, you are attracted to people who are quite unlike you, more emotional and effusive, less calculating, more readily able to express their feelings. In love relationships, Virgo moon people take on the role of a critical but caring parent. Unconsciously, lunar Virgos are afraid of anger and feeling vulnerable, and tend to live in the illusion that their love lives are calm, stable, and under control. No matter what your sun sign may be, the Virgo moon qualities of caution and seriousness show up in your personality. If your sun is in an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, practicality and industriousness are even more pronounced. You are also very money conscious. If your sun is in a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo moon brings strength and endurance to support your expansive creativity. This is an excellent combination for politicians and people in the theater. If your sun is in an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo moon contributes an even sharper intelligence and a flair for original work. If your sun is in a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo moon lends greater dimension to your emotional nature, for you are blessed with a rare combination of psychic truth and hard-headed realism. Whatever your sun sign, a moon in Virgo gives you keen mental powers, a strong vein of common sense, and an intelligent, thoughtful approach to life. Famous people with the moon in Virgo: Ingrid Bergman, Andrew Carnegie, Winston Churchill, Bill Cosby, Marlene Dietrich, William Faulkner, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Mel Gibson, William Randolph Hearst, Lyndon B. Johnson, Edward M. Kennedy, John F. Kennedy, Shirley MacLaine, J. Pierpont Morgan, Leo Tolstoy.